Hey, we want to thank you for joining us. This is Havasu Online TV. We're just getting the mic settings real quick here. We want to thank you for joining us for the 2022 Lake Havasu High School graduation. Right now, the crowd is starting to filter in and get set in. We want to thank Bradley Automotive Group, Bradley Ford, Bradley Chevy, and Riverview for helping sponsor the stream and bring it to you. They answered the call at the last minute. Bradley Ford, longtime sponsor and proud supporter of Lake Havasu High School and sports. In just about 15 minutes, that's the pathway you see that we're going to see the seniors start walking down. Graduation is set to start about 7:30, so we'll start to see them appear in about, I'd say 10, 15 minutes. They're getting them lined up in the gym right now. We want to thank you all for joining us. Remember, a like, share, send this out to all your friends, neighbors that have joined us throughout the year for the 2022 season for Lake Havasu High School sports. It's going to be another beautiful sunset here as graduation starts. The sunset is supposed to be set to go at 7:35. So right when graduation starts, we'll be up and running. We want to thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you soon. And we're giving a shout out to Lynn Kissler. Sorry, trying to read my phone with the sun glaring me in the eyes. But hey, you let us know who you're here cheering for. We'll give him a shout out as well. Also, a huge shout out to Mr. Zampona, who, under all of the circumstances, everything he's tackled, is now a little bit under the weather. So he's watching the stream at home right now. Big shout out to him. All right, huge shout outs. We're getting hit. Cole Eric, it looks like. Maria Mack, Evan Hayes. Joining us from Jacksonville, North Carolina. Kylie, thank you so much. Your brother's graduating. That is awesome. And he's in the stands. That's some dedication. Those stands are a little warm right now. Sophia Silk getting a shout out. Brenton Szymanski. Happy golden birthday from his mom. Aubrey Carver getting a shout out. Charlotte Upshaw, Heather tells us, is graduating. And is going off to the Space Force. That is awesome. All right, we're going to get things going a little bit more. Again, huge shout out to the Bradley Automotive Group, Bradley Ford, Bradley Chevy, actually Riverview. It's not Bradley Riverview, just Riverview Automotive. And joining us for our stream. We're down to about 10 minutes before we get seniors for the 2022 graduation, live from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. More shout-outs coming. Congratulations, Abby Swan from Dora. Rosie says, Alex Rubio, love ya. Emma Dolan gets congratulations. Emily Ashley. Carlitos Lopez gets a shout-out. Actually, gets a shout-out from Leonardo. Eric Vetter. Rita says, very proud of you. Stephanie Esmond says, shout out to all the Grace Arts family graduating tonight. And there's quite a few, I've heard, actually graduating. You're going to see some of them performing later. We'll be back. We've got about 8 minutes to go. 2022 graduation from Lake Havasu High coming up. More shots coming. It's either Jamie or Jaime Guerrero. Darius Walls. Leonard sending love all the way from Mexico. Very cool. We're now international. Remember, like, share, send this out to everyone you know. It is the 2022 graduation. We do apologize. It's typical Havasu. We've got a windstorm going on, of course. We'll be back after this. Sorry, guys, we were muted on that one. Shout outs going out from Miss Knight, the school nurse from LHHS. Also, congratulations again going out to Cole Irick from Lynn Williams all the way in Bellingham, Washington. Another shout out to Emily Eiper Congratulations, Brenton, as well. Miss Galea from the Career Center says, congratulations, class of 2022. Ashley Soto's grandmother wishes her a congratulations as well. Today's News Herald saying, congratulations, graduates. Look for their tab out right now on the graduates. Some of the senior awards and senior most and stats. You can find out all that in the Today's News Herald. And Jamie Mack letting Bernice Sanchez know here's where it's at. And that's right, this is where it's at. This broadcast brought to you by Bradley Automotive Group, Bradley Ford, Bradley Chevy, and Riverview. Always a proud sponsor of everything Lake Havasu High School, and we appreciate them getting on board with us. We'll be back after this. We're only down to 4 minutes before we start seeing our seniors walking down. All right, so as you can see up at the top, and we're going to close up view of it, the march has begun. Here they come. The official class 2022. Some of the shout outs as they're coming down. Try to catch up with them again. Logan Bodine, Eric Vetter, Kwai Kalali, David Anthony, Emma Dolan, Heimer Kidder, the Jarrett say they love you. Vince Alvarez, shout outs also to you. You can see them coming around the bush, down the pathway. Brenda Couch wishing congratulations to Brent Samansky. Darlene saying, yay, Vincent. And yes, when ceremony does start up, that's when I get quiet. Teachers are starting to take their place. We do apologize for the wind. Like we said, it is a windstorm going on right now. That's being picked up by the microphone. Please remember to feel free to share this out, this feed. I feel guilty. I left my phone in the car, so I can't exactly share it out. So it's all up to you, our fans. And there it is. Pomp and circumstance started. It is the kickoff of the 2022 graduation here at Lake Havasu. Let's turn it over to the students as it's their night.
I'm so proud of you. All right, Miss Dodson. Go get him, girl. All right, Josh. Woo, Russell.
Yep.
That's my girl. Queen Cheese. Woo!
Smile, Asnat!
Asnat. Woo!
Asnat, smile!
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 Jimmy!
Woo! Oh, yeah.
There's Timmy!
Oh, my girl. Hey. Woo!
You are not allowed back in my room ever again.
Woo! 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 Yeah! Go get him! Go get him, boy!
All right, Emma! Woo!
Love you. All right, Kaylee. All right, Adrian. Woo!
Smile, Angelina!
All right, Vincent.
Angelina, smile!
Woo! Woo! Jacob.
There you go!
All right, Mark. Okay, Val. Woo!
Protect!
All right, Jake. All right, Jake. Yay, Angel. Oh, McKinsey. Go, Brayden. All right, Ashley. way, Thomas. Love you, Benny. All right, Alex.
Kenya, you okay? Need water?
stand and remove your hats and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
So remember, nice and tight. That's enough close.
The times only right, let's so proudly out at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars the perilous fight, where the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red and bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Graduates, you may be seated. "720 days. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it? From being dropped off at the doors of C Hall our freshman year, to walking out the doors on May 13th, the last day of our senior year, we have been together in high school for 720 days. Through our first homecoming, COVID lockdowns, and dances outside, our class has been through it all. Good evening, graduates, family, teachers, and faculty. My name is Alyssa Musselman, for those of you who do not know me, and I have had the privilege of serving as your student body president for 365 out of our 720 days together. Where did all the time go? Where all the time goes, starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. These 720 days of high school definitely flew by. So let's take this time to reflect on what we've accomplished as a group together in the last 4 years. When I say something that applies to you graduates, please stand up and remain standing. We have 8 students sitting before us who have committed to play athletics in college. Students who have enlisted in the military or ROTC. Students who have earned CTE certifications or have received a graduation cord. Students who have played a sport at any time during your 4 years here. Students who have been involved in a club or organization at any time during your 4 years here. Students who have maintained a 2.5 or higher GPA throughout your high school years here. Students who have gotten full or part tuition paid by the college of your choice because of academic successes. Students who have a job lined up after high school. Lastly, please stand up if you are a student who's going to be a high school graduate tonight. Now, parents, staff, faculty, and friends, I don't know about you, but the class of 2022 is very impressive. This isn't just your tomorrow, this is your today. This is your future. Graduates, take a look around you. Standing next to you are friends and peers that will forever be a part of your past here at Lake Havasu High School. You guys can sit now.
Thank you.
Peers that you may not see again after today, and friends that you'll have to say goodbye to at the end of the summer. Friends you've known since you were babies, friends that you spend every weekend with, or maybe just friends you've made jokes in class with. You may not have talked to them since freshman year, or maybe a friend that you spent yesterday with. No matter how many connections you've made in our class, you will always remember the time you spent at Lake Havasu High School and all the times we've spent together. We are never going to get another 4 years as amazing as this. There is nothing else like high school. The memories and experiences you encounter here at LHHS, as well as in Lake Havasu, will stay with you forever, even as we are on to bigger and better things. In 10 years, when you come back to visit Lake Havasu, with the most important people of the new life you've built, you will always remember that one time our football team made it to state,
Yeah!
or maybe our senior Golden Shovel Assembly, our last homecoming, our last prom, time out on the lake with all of your favorite people. But maybe the only thing you'll remember is this night, with all of us here together for one last time. And that's enough. If the only memory you take away from our 720 days at Lake Havasu High School is running out the door on May 13th, that's enough, because you did it. I wish I would have listened to my parents when they told me to slow down. I wish someone told me this time shouldn't be taken for granted. I wish that I knew these were going to be the good old days. As you're moving on to bigger things, you'll always remember your time here at Lake Havasu High School. Always remember this little town you came from, and don't forget that if you ever find you've lost your way, you always have a home here. Class of 2022, we are going places fast, and I have 3 speeding tickets to prove it. The $700 I've spent paying speeding tickets in the last 6 months has shown me 2 things. 1, I'm a really bad driver. and two, that I've gone through my high school experience too fast, and I forgot to take the time to fully enjoy the ride. Class of 2022, I encourage you to take your time in the next pathways you choose. There is no stopping how fast our hard work will take us to our goals, but don't forget to look down and check your speed every once in a while. Don't forget to call your family and check in. Don't forget to make new friends along the way, and don't forget to have fun on the ride. Congratulations, class of 2022. I love you all.
This year's Co-Salutatorian has completed 20 honors credits and 4 AP classes. He has also completed 4 DE classes through our dual enrollment partnership with Mojave Community College. He has an impressive 4.784 weighted GPA and has been on the principal's honor roll all 4 years. This young man will be attending Belmont University and will be majoring in computer science. This Co-Salutatorian possesses all the qualities that will afford him successes beyond high school. I present to you the class of 2022 Co-Salutatorian, Dylan Caden.
Again, welcome class of 2022. My name is Dylan Caden, and I get the honor of being Valedictorian. To the class of 2022, our 4 years in high school have flown by. It feels like moments ago, we were all freshmen. I remember looking at the seniors and just looking in shock at how scary they seemed. Now we are those seniors, or almost not anymore. We're the closest we have ever been to living in the real world, with real jobs, real money, and extra real taxes. Whether that is exciting or frightening to you, all of you sitting here tonight have already passed the biggest step, graduating high school. In the words of the famous rapper Yeet, we went from Lunchables to Lambos. We're leaving behind our old life in pursuit of something even better. Looking back, some of you might not have put a lot of effort into high school. Maybe school never really seemed that important to you. I'm sure a lot of you had different hobbies and interests. Well, now it's your time to make the most of these. You got the hard part out of the way, now it's the time for the reward. Reflecting on high school is something that all of us will do at some point in our lives. For me, I get to look back at countless memories I made with my friends and in my classes. Pep assemblies, school dances, and watching our Knights take home the golden shovel 8 times in a row. Let's get a round of applause for the Knights. Those are just a few of the highlights I have from this year. I enjoyed making music in Mr. Brindis' music and audio class, and winning the unit and We the People competition with Mr. Barney's class. Also, this group of students has set some impressive records in sports. I would like to congratulate Cody Pelleton, Ashley Chepicanti, and Josh Lumpkin in track, and Aubrey Carver and Aaron Miller in swimming. Let's give them a round of applause. All the teachers and students have been very encouraging in all my classes, and I would like to thank every single person who helped me to get to where I am. But I would like to give a special thanks to my mom, my dad, my brother Josh, my grandma, and all my other friends and family members that are in my life. Well, I'm sure that right now everybody's super eager to get their diplomas, but one last round of applause for everybody sitting in front of me tonight, and congratulations to you all.
This year's Co-Salutatorian has completed 20 honors credits and 1 AP class. She has also completed 5 DE classes through our dual enrollment partnership with Mojave Community College. She has an impressive 4.784 weighted GPA and has been on the principal's honor roll all 4 years. This young lady will be attending the University of Maine and will be majoring in kinesiology. This Co-Salutatorian possesses all the qualities that will afford her success beyond high school. I present to you the class of 2022 Co-Salutatorian, Allison Reeves.
Good evening. I would like to thank everyone from teachers to families for being here tonight. Each of you have touched our lives and helped us get to this point today. To my previous teachers, you have all had an influence on my life that I will never forget, even though sometimes I wish I could forget stats. However, you've all taught me something that I will take with me wherever I go. I would personally like to thank my mom. You have always believed in me and taught me I could reach any goal I set as long as I worked hard. To my dad, even though you cannot be here with me today, you're still such a role model in my life. Finally, my sister Avery, I would like to thank you for setting the bar high and giving me something to aim high for and try to beat, which I did, by the way. I think it stays safe that the class of 2022 has been counting the days, hours, minutes, and even seconds to this amazing achievement that each and one of us has earned. However, I'd like to take a pause and think about all the moments that have gotten us to today. From the morning the first bell rang at 7:55 our freshman year to the last bell of our high school careers. The memories that we made in these past 4 years will be with us forever. Whether they were good or bad, know that they have made you to be the amazing person you are today. I want us all to recognize how hard we worked to get to this night. These years have gone by so fast, and I still remember what it felt like to be a freshman, walking onto campus the first time, afraid of getting lost. However, along the way, we have found determination, patience, and even perseverance to push us through. I'm so honored to graduate with this class. Though I do not know everyone personally, I like to say you all impacted my life by being here today. I do not doubt the class of 2022 will succeed in life after high school, reach our dreams. Looking back on these years, I'm excited to see the impact we have on the future. Throughout these past 4 years, not only have we gained the knowledge of many school subjects, but we've also gained so many more lessons that we will take with us in life. I hope that we all look back on these crazy 4 years and say they were for the best, and they lead us into the future with confidence and tenacity for what is yet to come. I want to encourage our class to create a path that does not follow the path of previous generations and graduating classes. Be independent, make your difference, create your own legend. Don't be afraid to stand out. Do what you believe in no matter what anyone else thinks. Learn from your mistakes and know that life is a game of failure. It doesn't matter what happens in that moment, but more about how you pick yourself up afterwards. So always turn to this next chapter in life. Do not be afraid to go after what you want, because you will never regret the chance you didn't take, but you will always regret the one you did not. Finally, to end, a quote by Winston Churchill. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Thank you.
We would like to dedicate this song to Vanessa Kai and all of the students, classmates, and friends we've lost along the way. We may not yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell our story, they'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Tonight. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Sing, 'cause maybe there's a reason to believe we'll be okay. For forever. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you, someone will come running, they'll take you home. Raise a glass to all of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. Out of the shadows, the morning tells the story of tonight. All is new. It's only a matter of time. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. And when our children tell our story, you will be found. They'll tell the story of tonight. Oh. And no matter what they tell you, tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. The story of tonight.
It's one of the things I love about this class. They love each other. This evening, Lake Havasu High School will honor 2 former graduates by presenting them with the Distinguished Alumni Award. The Distinguished Alumni Committee annually selects 2 worthy graduates for this honor. A special thank you to Justin for the plaques presented this evening. Gold star engraving for the plaques, which will be permanently displayed in our school. And Chagroo's Restaurant providing complimentary dinners, and Lake Havasu Sunrise Rotary Club for their continued support of this program. Presenting the awards will be Ms. Shannon Williams, Assistant Principal at Lake Havasu High School. The first recipient of the Distinguished Alumni Award this evening is Bobby Johnson Holmes. Bobby was born on November 22nd, 1954 in Southern California. Her family moved to Havasu Palms, which is 6 miles south of Lake Havasu City on the California side. Bobby attended Parker High School as a freshman because Lake Havasu High School was being constructed. She transferred to Lake Havasu High School as a sophomore in 1969, which was the first year the high school opened. For 3 years, she commuted across the lake to attend school. Bobby had to deal with bad weather and leaky boat to make the class on time. You guys had outdoor dances. She had a leaky boat. While she was a student at the high school, Bobby was a member of the staff of Nightlife. She was the co-editor of the Nightlife her senior year. Bobby was instrumental in creating school spirit at athletic events. After graduation in 1972, she enrolled in California Polytechnic University in Pomona, California, where she completed her freshman year. Bobby finished her college education at Cal State University at Fullerton, which is a Bachelor of Arts degree in communications. Bobby put her communications degree to good use as the publisher, editor of the Mountain High Desert Guide and the Wrightwood magazine when she lived in Wrightwood, California. In 1991, she moved back to Lake Havasu with her husband to manage the Havasu Palms Resort because her father fell ill. Over the years, Bobby has been active in Lake Havasu as a real estate agent, member of the Lake Havasu Historical Society, as a docent with the Havasu Museum. Since 2012, she has become a successful author, writing 39 novels and being recognized as a best-selling author by USA Today newspaper in 2018. Bobby is most proud of her 46-year marriage to her husband, Don, and their 2 children, Scott and Elizabeth, who both graduated from LHHS. The Holmes family currently lives in Oregon. Unfortunately, because of other commitments, Bobby is unable to attend this evening's ceremony. Delivering her speech and congratulations to the graduating class of 2022 will be Mr. Pat Rooney, who is one of Bobby's teachers her senior year at Lake Havasu High School.
Thank you, Mr. Becker. To the 2022 graduating class of Lake Havasu High School, the staff, students, fellow alumni, family, and friends here tonight. This is probably the first time in the last 30+ years that I haven't been in Havasu during the month of May. Please do not interpret my absence as a sign I take this award lightly. I am both humbled and honored to be one of this year's recipients of the Lake Havasu High School Distinguished Alumni Award. Thank you to the Alumni Selection Committee for this recognition. Lake Havasu High School holds a special place in my heart. I was a member of the first sophomore class and its 3rd graduating class in 1972. To the graduating class of 2022, you are all standing where I was 50 years ago. What advice might I pass on after half a century after high school graduation? First, never let another person's success make you feel like a failure. In fact, it should be just the opposite. See it as an inspiration and validation of what is possible. And when you have a failure, learn from it. As an author, I see my failures as story fodder. For me, I often weave those back into a plot for one of my books. Even if you are not an author, your failures are valuable experiences. Spend them wisely to build a better future for yourself. Whatever your dreams are at this moment, don't be discouraged if you don't obtain them in your designated time frame. Life often gets in the way of what we have planned. Looking back over these last 50 years, I see my own life has taken numerous unexpected turns, sending me off course and down roads I never anticipated traveling. Before I entered Lake Havasu High School in 1969, I knew what I wanted to be, an author. In fact, I had already written my first book. And while writing was always part of my life, it was 40 years after high school graduation that I became a full-time author, and 6 years after that when I became a USA Today best-selling author. It doesn't matter how long you take to obtain your dream. What truly matters is that you enjoy your life along the way and keep mindful of what is most important. Family and friends, and taking care of your health. That's something many of us learn too late. While it might sound like 40 years is a long time to reach my dream, the sad part, these 40 years went very fast, too fast. I imagine you would like this speech to go fast too. So I will leave you with my last suggestion. Whatever you choose to do in life, it is more fulfilling to enrich or bring something positive into another person's life as opposed to bringing them sadness or tears. I suspect the only career one would feel good about making another person cry is mine. Congratulations to the 2022 graduating class of Lake Havasu High School. Enjoy your next adventure and treat yourself with kindness, patience, and respect. Thank you.
The second person receiving the Distinguished Alumni Award this evening is Leonard A. Diasuchi. Leo was born in Lake Havasu City on April 29, 1982. He attended Havasu Elementary School, Thunderbolt Middle School, and entered Lake Havasu High School in 1996. He distinguished himself in the classroom and was inducted into the National Honor Society. Leo is actively involved with extracurricular activities, including serving in student council, was a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and was president of the Educational Tour Group and Interact his senior year. He also distinguished himself in athletics. Leo was a 4-year letterman in soccer and was named first team All-Region and second team All-State as a senior. After graduating from LHHS, he attended the University of Arizona. Leo was awarded a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration and Management in 2005. While a student at the U of A, he was a member of the Eller Marketing Association. Since his graduation from the university, he has worked for a number of well-known companies such as Copper State Bolton Nut Company, General Electric, and Geico Insurance. Since 2011, he has been the Chief Financial Officer and owner of the Mojave Traffic School. Alyssa, do you know that? In 2018, Leo was elected to represent Mojave County, Arizona State Legislature. He is the first graduate of our high school to be elected to a statewide office. Leo has gained the respect of his fellow representatives by being named the Majority Whip in Arizona House of Representatives in 2021. Leo was recognized for his hard work and was honored to be named Legislator of the Year in 2019 and 2021. He is an ardent champion for the people of Mojave County and consistently supports the efforts of increased state funding for this area of Arizona. Leo is joined this evening by his parents, Anna and Mario Diasuchi, and his wife, Taylor. Please welcome Leo Diasuchi.
All right, before we get started, let's give a round of applause to these graduates real quick. Well done. Good evening, my name is Leo Diasuchi. I'm your state representative and the Republican Majority Whip in the Arizona House of Representatives. First, thank you. I would like to thank the Lake Havasu Distinguished Alumni Selection Committee for this award. It's an honor to be selected and to be amongst so many others that were chosen before me. 22 years ago, I sat on this field, eagerly waiting for my name to be called. I can still remember sitting amongst my classmates and thinking, I can't believe this journey is coming to an end. The long hours studying for tests, the long bus rides to and from Phoenix for my soccer, football, and tennis games, the various club meetings after school, and how can I forget the endless memories that were made with my friends. That night, I remember talking to my friends after graduation about what our next journey would be. Some of us were going to college, others were going to the military, and some just wanted to take a break. Although many of us took different paths, we all became successful in our own ways. So if I could give you all tonight some advice, it would be this. Don't grow up. It's a trap. Car payments, rent, insurance, food, clothes, gas, student loans. Those minor details were conveniently left out when we were kids. In all seriousness, cherish this moment. The simplicity of being a teenager is something you will appreciate when you're 40. Because in the coming years, you're going to experience things you have never experienced before. You're going to mess up. I mean, really mess up. You're going to fail. Your heart will be broken. You will lose friendships. You will lose jobs. You will lose loved ones. But through those losses, those defeats, and those failures, you're going to become an incredible human being. When you feel like the world is coming down all around you, just remember all the struggles that you have already overcome during your entire young life. When you were struggling in math class, you buckled down and you figured out how to pass. When you were told you weren't good enough, you worked your butt off and you proved them all wrong. Never forget, you will always have that strength to succeed inside of you, regardless where you are in life. The only true failure is when you stop trying. All of you have the opportunity to become whatever you love and choose to become. Whether you want to be a nurse, a teacher, a police officer, or a mechanic, every profession has a purpose. You just need to make sure that when you decide what it is you want to do, you give it your all. Work hard, prove your worth, never give up, and never act like you're entitled to anything. You are already given a head start by living in the greatest country in the world. Do not waste your opportunity to be great. Parents, be proud of your graduate, especially tonight. When you come down to this field, find your child, hug them, and tell them how proud you are. It's something my parents told me 22 years ago, and to this day, I still remember how much it meant to me, knowing that I made them proud. I want to end my speech with a quote I said earlier. The simplicity of being a teenager is something you will appreciate when you're 40. Graduates, be proud of this accomplishment. 20 years from now, you might remember a single thing I said, or what any of these other speakers said, but you're going to remember how excited you are to be graduating. You're going to remember how proud your parents were that you did it. And most of all, you're going to remember how simple life was as a teenager, ready to take on the world. So embrace this moment. Cherish this moment. And be ready, because tomorrow starts the next chapter of your greatness. Thank you. God bless you. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Each year, Lake Havasu High School enrolls students from other countries. This year's student has been sponsored by EF High School Exchange Year. I would like to recognize the following student who decided to live in our country for a year and study at Lake Havasu High School. Emma Hogstad from Sweden. This year's valedictorian will be attending Concordia University, Irvine in the fall as a pre-med biology major. During high school, she has completed 21 honors credits, as well as 5 dual enrollment courses and 2 AP classes. She has an impressive 4.84 weighted GPA and has been on the principal's honor roll all 4 years. Your valedictorian is hardworking and possesses the qualities that are essential to succeed in today's world. I present to you this year's valedictorian, Aubrey Carver.
Good evening, parents, friends, teachers, administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2022. Tonight marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of the next. As a class, we have experienced so much on the journey that has led to us here tonight. The sporting events, school dances, pep assemblies, and all the moments in between are memories that we will cherish forever. As sad as it may be to be leaving high school, it is so exciting to see what our future holds. As for our next aspirations, there are 3 points that I will hit on in my speech tonight. First, I encourage each and every one of my fellow classmates to set high goals for yourself. In kindergarten, when somebody asks you what you wanted to be when you grew up, you confidently shouted out your dream profession. You did not worry about the obstacles that would be involved or the sacrifices you would have to make. Although we may not all want to become astronauts and doctors anymore, it is important that we do not let the possible obstacles keep us from chasing after our dream profession. Right now, we have the world in the palm of our hands. Your future is up to you and only you. Whether you are setting professional or personal goals, do not sell yourself short and know that you can do anything you put your mind to. Second, it is necessary that we have a strong work ethic to turn these dreams into a reality. Michael Phelps said, "There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits." As to be expected, nothing rewarding will ever come easy. Hard work is what separates the successful people from the unsuccessful. Those that put in the extra hours and give 110% in all that they do will be rewarded in life. Lastly, it is necessary that we surround ourselves with people that support our goals and push us to become better. The people that we are around the most tend to have the biggest impact on us. This impact can either be positive or negative. When you surround yourself with good people, it becomes much easier to stay focused on your goals. However, when you surround yourself with people that do not understand or support your aspirations, it is easy for them to distract you or tear you away from these goals. Throughout high school, we have all had our fair share of friends. There are the friends that pick you up when you fall, and the friends that push you back down when you try to get up. Freeing yourself from the bad relationships and surrounding yourself with the good ones is very important to accomplishing your individual goals and successes. So, class of 2022, we have accomplished our first aspiration of graduating high school. It is now time to set and accomplish even more goals. I wish each and every one of you the best of luck in the real world. Always remember to reach for the stars, work hard, and surround yourself with positive influences. Thank you and congratulations.
Say goodbye, remember. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me. Remember me. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. But until you're in my arms again, remember me. I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my arms. I sing a secret song to you each time we are apart. Remember me. the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
Each year, we recognize those students who have excelled academically during their high school career. This class has distinguished itself at Lake Havasu High School and developed a standard of excellence that hopefully will inspire future students at our school. The top 10 students in alphabetical order for the graduating class of 2022 are Kate Bergener, Aubreyella Carver, Dylan Caton, Lane Daigle, Samantha Durbin, Jaden Jameson, Aaron Miller, Allison Reeves, Thor Seneca, and Logan Vetter. Please give these outstanding young men and women a round of applause.
Well, good evening, everybody. Well, thank you. That's all for me. Okay. Good evening, parents, families, staff, and of course, the lovely LHHS graduating class of 2022. It was an honor to be chosen as one of your guest speakers this evening, yet terrifying at the same time. While I spend my days lecturing to classes of 30 or more about various mathematical topics, it's nothing compared to an audience of this size. We might as well break the ice with some good old-fashioned dad jokes, huh? Totally. Okay, yeah, at this point, my wife is probably plugging her ears because she hates these groaners here. Okay. Why is graduation such a mean-spirited event? Because of all the name-calling. Don't worry, just a couple more. One good thing about graduation is that you get to wear a funny hat that makes your brain look larger than it actually is. Okay, you ready? This one's the cherry on top. Why is it so hot out here? Must be all these degrees up here. Okay, that's all for now anyway. Okay, there are an infinite number of quotes, messages, and themes that I could imbue you with this evening, but you've probably heard them all already. So I will do my best to try to come up with something, quote-unquote, unique. I ultimately decided on a message that was right under my nose. You ready for it? It's going to blow your mind. Never stop learning. I know. Who would have thought a teacher could come up with something so profound, huh? It's like a pro boxer telling you to never stop punching, or a cyclist telling you to never stop pedaling. But that's what I went with. I am actually living proof that you should never stop learning. After all, each day while I teach exponential functions, properties of parallelograms, and other topics that make most people cringe, I like to keep an open mind. And ultimately, I try to learn new things, primarily from the students. It could be a new tech trick, like apparently the smart board has to be plugged in order for it to function properly. It could be an alternative problem-solving approach, where the students did it in 1 step compared to my 5 steps. Or it could just be the fact that TikTok no longer simply refers to the sound a watch makes. Yeah, took me a while on that one, so. It could also be the latest round of gossip, or tea, if you will. And of course, the endless slew of new slang terms that seem to crop up almost daily. For instance, one day, when I was decked out in one of my infamously ridiculous Spirit Day outfits, I had students enthusiastically enter my room and exclaim, "Wow, Murphy, you're dripping!" Now, even though I'm only in my mid-30s, my first instinct was, oh shoot, did I lose control of my bladder without realizing it? So I looked down, just to make sure there was not a puddle underneath my feet. And the students, sensing the panic on my face, they assured me, no, Murph, don't worry about it. To have the drip means that you are sharply dressed. So now I know to take that as a compliment. So thank you for that, everybody. Throughout the year, I would learn even more of these slang terms. These interactions would be interspersed in our math content. For instance, you have to plug 5 in for X. So why don't we describe it as 5's going to slide into this equation's DMs? Yeah, it works. And I made sure to make mental notes every time such an occasion arose. It may sound cliche, but the students have taught me way more than just the current slang. You guys constantly teach me to take a break and laugh once in a while, to not take life too seriously, to remind me to stop and smell the roses, especially when you just need a break from all the classroom obligations and all those lovely adult obligations. But back to the point of never stop learning, this willingness to be open-minded and to never stop learning, it will change your life for the better. The more you open yourself up to new information, new skills, new experiences, new friends, new job opportunities, the more you're going to find out who you truly are. And as you find out who you truly are, the more likely you will be to truly find your place in this world. Class of 2022, along with all the students I've had the privilege of teaching over my 10 years here at Lake Havasu High School, you helped me find my place in this world. You helped me find my place, my purpose, my reason for being. It is the culmination of saying yes to new places, new opportunities, and new responsibilities. My wish tonight is for every single one of you to truly find your place in this world. It may take months, it may take years, it may take a solid decade or more like it did for me, but it will happen if you let it. You will find your place, you will find your people, and you will find your purpose as long as you never stop learning. It's catching on, isn't it? Yes. As a final salute to the class of 2022, I could simply wish you well, but since you guys just had to be tested on all that lovely content that comes with state testing and final exams, I think it's only right that I assess myself just to make sure I'm using a lot of those slang terms properly. Sorry, only the school appropriate ones. The idea of me giving a speech probably seemed sus. And believe me, my first thought when I knew I had to give one was, bruh. But I will say, on paper, this speech looks Gucci. To some, this speech was straight fire, bro. While to others, it may have been straight cringe. Don't worry, it's almost over. This event hits different compared to all those other school events, so I recommend that you just vibe tonight. Try not to throw shade. Take lots of pics for the gram. Extend your snap streak. Admire how dope your diploma looks once you get it. And get ready to yeet those caps across the field. And when you finally do yeet those caps across the field at the conclusion of this ceremony, you will be able to scream, "Yo, fam, I graduated! No cap!" Thank you, everyone. Time for me to bounce.
Dave. Let's go, Dave!
This is the beginning of the moment you have all worked so hard for. Will the candidates for graduation please rise? Governing Board President, Mr. Arant, members of the board, honored guests, these members of the 2022 graduating class here assembled have completed a 13-year course of study, mastering the content and course standards for kindergarten through 12th grade. As superintendent for Lake Havasu Unified School District Number 1, I certify that all of the students standing before you have met the graduation requirements as determined by the Arizona State Board of Education and the Lake Havasu Unified School District Governing Board. It is my honor to confer upon them their high school diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Lake Havasu High School graduates of 2022.
Caden Dean Abal.
Carter Anthony Ada. Taylor Marissa Adams. Emmeline Alyssa Adler. Joanna Marie Augusto. Mark Eugene Aiken. Mariah Kabuki Akapo. Adia Zanifa Alex. Alexa Lisandro Alvarado. Alexa Alvarez. Valeria Alvarez. Vincent Jesus Alvarez. Carla Gabrielle Alves. Dylan Scott Anderson. Logan John Andrade. David Michael Anthony. Ashley DeLay Arce. Reina May Arianas. Alex Donovan Arnold. Isaiah Diego Aspa Bavier. Zane Aaron Atkins. Jacob Michael Azar Jr. Emma Nicole Acevedo. Daniel Dean Baker. Jaden Sky Baker. Michael Jesse J. Belias. Carson Michael Balboni. Kiana Elizabeth Ball. Heriberto Benuelis. Houston Alexander Barba. Samuel Francis Barron. Logan Michael Bartlebaugh. Brianna Nicole Bernard. Jackson Douglas Berry. Ashton Taylor Byers. Marissa June Bilecki. Ellery Grace Blomenkamp. Logan Cale Bodine. Gerard Nazareno Bolden Jr. Kiana Selena Bolton. Andrew Gordon Bond. Jordan Faith Bonfils. Alan Obed Benia. James Albert Bradley II. Alex Daniel Brady. Mason Tyler Britton. Joshua Ethan Brown. Sydney Alexis Brown. Sierra Paige Buckles. Dylan Andrew Bucknam. Aiden Patrick Bunn. Cade Lewis Bergener. Dane Michael Burnett. Emma Jo Karen Busto. Emily Patricia Butler. Alex Ryan Call. Liam Dominic Callahan. Hunter Drew Campbell. Brandon Cardenas Perez. Joshua Emilio Cardenas Villalobos. Jonathan Carpio. Vance Victor Carrillo. Vince Jesse Carrillo. Dylan Michael Carroll. Aubriella Rose Carver. Brandon Castellanos. Celine Castillo. Natalie Brooke Castro. Dylan Paul Caton. Sitlali Eileen Centeno Guerrero. Isabella Fatane Chase. Shaylin Brooke Chin. Cassidy Jubilin Clark. Colin Benjamin Philip Clifford. Vanessa Ashley Marie Cly. Preston Michael Cole. Casey Dale Conlon. Carly Ann Cordero. Jaime Luis Cordero. Taylor Ann Cornell. Alexia Cortez Aldaco. Timothy Lee Costa III. Caitlin Jacqueline Coverdale. Jessica Elizabeth Crosby. Dominic Chase Crothers. Miguel Angel Cuevas. Lane Scott Daigle. Acacia Nicole Daly. Faith Leah Davis. Justin Lane Davis. Jace Griffin Dawson. Jessica Ellen Deacon. Kaylin Ray Devine. Ernesto Jean Diaz. Jose Benigno Diaz. Kaylee Taylor Deemer. Jessie Tia Marie Diller. Madison Lee Dodson. Ricky Lawrence Dorn. April Nicole Doctor. Emma Rind Dolan. Jesse Daniel Dominguez. Rio Rain Donaldson. Joshua Patrick Doyle. Russell James Dunning. Samantha Rumer Durbin. Kaylee Renee Eklund. Morgan Pauline Elias. Tatiana Elizalde. Emily Sky Epler. Blake Austin Eppard. Audencia Valerie Espinoza. Cody Randall Espinoza. Monique Estrada. Charlie Renee Ferris Gaunt. Gavin Jacob Franz. Dimitri Kaimana Nalepa Freiberg. Nicholas Ray French. Brianna Rose Frisbee. Tyler Lee Fuller. Paige Marie Gallo. Alyssa Veronica Garcia. Azneth Guadalupe Garcia. Jacqueline Itzel Garcia. Josiah Joseph Garcia.
Sarah Adame Garcia. Kristen Pierce Garcia. Hannah Charlotte Cruz Gaia. Gabriela Felicia Gilliland. Trinity Cheyenne Goldsberry. Susanna Gomez. Mackenzie Ann Gonzalez. Madison Renee Gonzalez. Diego Anastasio Gonzalez. Neftali Yasa Gonzalez. Ashley Nicole Goodman. Angelis Salome Granadino. Jordan Elizabeth Grandel. Kaya Noelani Green. Logan David Greenwell. Emily Ashley Gray. Allison Michelle Grogan. Madison Sierra Gutierrez. Leilani Lynn Guzman. Haley Marie Hagan. Jenna Nicole Haley. Jet Allen Halfacre Bowie. Kaylin Elise Harvey. Alana Taylor Jane Hayes. Evan Robert Hayes. Austin Joseph Head. Amanda Michelle Hernandez. Caesar Hernandez. Luis Angel Hernandez Gomez. Olivia Grace Hess. Nathan Hippolito. McCree Renee Hogart. Emma Linnea Hochstedt. Corbin Doyle Horvath. Tavion Stefan Houston. Tegan Connor Howe. JD Julian Huff. Cole Joseph Irick. James Darrell Eisminger. Hannah Elizabeth Jackson. Jaden Matthew Jameson. Gianna Aaliyah Yaley. Harley Destiny Johnson. Brody Garth Johnston. Blake Robert Jolly. Cooper Mateo Jones. Lexi Rose Jones. Bailey Marie Jordan. Zachary Isaiah Justice. Annie Kavailani Kalali. Kaylee Ann Carcroft. Jonas James Katz. Mason Charles Keller. Joshua Matthew Keogh. Rafilawe Abigail Kisatilawe. Lillian Louise Keister. Clinton James Kilpatrick. Madison Janae Kimball. Justice Lee Kingen III. Ian Edward Kingston. Aiden Christopher Klatt. Heather Lynn Klechka. Brooke Morgan Coach Bigrade. Avery Louise Collars. Seth William John Crick. Morgan Suzanne Cross. Adrian Pearl Krasinski. Christian Cruz Larson. Joshua Isaac Lavoie. Lindsay Ann Laird. William Cole Leapart. Jingmei Lin. Brittany Kaylee Linville. Eliana Lisbeth Lira. Alyssa Nicole Lombardo. Austin Michael Lombardo. Sarah Esther Evelyn Long. Adrian Jose Lopez. Alexis Ernesto Lopez. Anastasia Joy Lopez. Maria Dolores Lopez. Vincent Anthony Lopez Cordova. Connor Daniel Laval. Angelina Maureen Lugo. Joshua Van Lumpkin. Arian Marie Lynch. Maria Elise Mack. Lindsay Aaron Manzanares. Mark Anthony Martin. Giancarlo Martinez. Joshua Anthony Abeta Mason. Logan David Maxdorf. Trevor James McPhee. Quentin Ryan McAvey. Kaylin Amber McCants. Kendall Lee McCarthy. Holland Lorraine McDonald. Corbin J. McVicker. Kendra Georgia McKee. Miguel Sean Pamplona Mendoza. Aaron Boynton Miller. Aaliyah Jolene Miller. Jody Irene Milligan. Jasmine Viola Mills. Zoe Nicole Mink. Hector Hiroshi Minobi. Kayla Marie Carmelita Montgomery. Jake Roy Meridian. Ava Charlene Moore. Angel Morales Santana. Ryder James Morgan. Alyssa Marie Musselman. Mackenzie Lee Myers. Jonathan Lillis Nash. Braden Edward Nickel. Darlene Marie Niebles. Alexis Paige Nordgren. Luis Manuel Olmos Lopez. Montserrat Jasmine Olvera Garcia. Cynthia Arlene Olvera Lopez. James Arthur Ortiz O'Neill.
Callie Ann Ortiz. Jaden Gerald Parisi. Milani Jewel Parker. Christian Pacias. Cody Jacob Pelleton. Johan Antonio Perea. Carlos Manuel Perez. Jennifer Amiley Pisa. Brandon Matthew Paul. Tracy Adeline Ponce. Kira Lynn Pope. Caden Cole Port. Ashley Alexandra Powell. Mahala Jane Preston. Isabella Kaya Pulliam. Aldo Joseph Prigo. Omar Gildardo Quintana. Hugo Fabian Ramirez. Jessica Elise Ramirez. Manuel Ramirez. Natalie Melissa Ramirez. Diane Ramirez Estrada. Michael Coda Rendezzo. Colin Anthony Redmond. Angel James Reyna. Jesse Scott Oleg Ramirez. Richardson. Amairani Pina Rigo. Allison Faith Smith Breath. Eduardo Anthony Rios. Emma Jo Roberts. Alize Esperanza Robles. Itzel Rodriguez. Ariel Rodriguez Munoz. Kate Elizabeth Romer. Alexis Fernando Rubio. Gavin Nicholas Rueda.
All right, Gavin.
Jewel Rhonda Rush. Mason Frederick Sane. Nathan Allen Salazar. Stephen Stanley Samarin Jr. Erica Eliana Sampalo. Rafael Sanchez Arana. Alfredo Sanchez II. Jasmine Lisbeth Sanchez. Leonardo Daniel Sanchez.
All right, Leo.
Thomas Sandez.
Yes.
Ruben Andres Santana Jr. William Kenneth Schlegel. Thor Michael Seneca. Nicholas Adam Sewane. Manuel Serrano. Sonny Guerrero Schaefer. Zoe Lillian Sheets Edwards. Frankie Jean Quantum Shields. Hayden Laura Scholl. Sophia Catherine Silk. Nicholas Joseph Sinclair. Joseph Timothy Skeens. Hannah Pearl Sky. Haley Lynn Smith. Abigail Soto. Ashley Marie Soto. Isaiah James Soto. Natalia Estefania Spencer. Zayden Andrew Starks. Natalie Matilde Stevenson. Aiden Bradley Stewart. Christian Michael String. Paris Ella Strauss. Aiden Michael Sumner. Robert Lawrence Sutala. Abigail Ann Swan. William Jake Swan. Andon Blake Swanson. Brenton Lawrence Szymanski. Gordon Michael Tarno. Aiden James Tarter. Hunter Dylan Tassie. Cade Alexander Terry. Alexander Avarenga Thompson. Bree Ashley Thompson. Tyler David Tuneman. Ashley Pearl Traficante. Anthony Thomas Trevero. Caitlin Deborah Udovich. Charlotte Jean Brenton Upshot. Justin Glenn Allen Van Matry. Dane Charles Van Den Heuvel. Aaron Ramiro Vega. Melanie Lillian Vega. Louis Zachary Verbrugge. Logan Reed Vetter. Jordan Elizabeth Vickers. Kevin Alejandro Vidal.
All right, Kevin!
Evelyn Angelique Vorch. Lillian Ashlyn Vorch. Harley Lynn Voigt.
All right!
Hayden James Voigt. Carly Gray Wade. Brock Julius Walgren. Austin Jerry Wallace. Darius Anthony Walls. Brody Wong. James Dean Wallace Watson. Kyle Allen Webb. Bryn Marie Weldon. Sophie Malia Tataipu Westcott. Sierra Nicole Witt. Kyler Ruth Ann Weesey. Skylar Andrew Wiesner. Bailey Dawn Wills. Gavin Austin Wilson. Todd Thomas Alexander Wilson. Nathan Kelly Wierachowski. Max Joseph Wolke.
All right, Max!
Molly Marie Wolke.
Yay, Molly!
Anthony Travis Wood. Natalie Nicole Winglars. Bryce Cameron Young. Damian Patrick Young.
Yay! Woo!
Ismarai Zambrano. Stephanie Zamorano. Jorge Zamudio Aguilar. Tomas Zamudio Aguilar. Lucia Ana Zazueta. Mackenzie Ray Zemetal. Nathan Richard Zertucci.
Class of 2022 graduates, friends, family, and faculty, aloha. It's a good 4 years of practice. I'm proud of you guys. My name is Kavai Kalauli, and it's been an honor and privilege to serve as your 2022 class president for the 3 of the 4 years that we've been on this journey together. I hope that today you were able to take time to reflect on these past years we've had together at LHHS. It's been quite the memorable high school experience, and I want to express my appreciation to you, class of 2022, for allowing me the opportunity to take this wild ride with you, to share with each and every day my aloha. Tonight, I want to leave you with a few lessons to hold on to as we end our journey here together and move on to our future endeavors. The best way to do this is to go all the way back to kindergarten and get a little help from our friend, Dr. Seuss, and his book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the only one who will decide where you go. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Wherever you may go and whatever you may do in this next journey of your life, make it your own. There is no one else responsible for your successes in life or your future but you. You decide your own future and how you want to be remembered in this life. In 6th grade, my dad told me something that has stuck with me since. He said that I must do everything I can to make sure I open all the doors possible in my life, and when one door closes, another one will open. Make sure to take advantage of the opportunities given your way, but create those opportunities yourself and open all the doors possible. Next, Dr. Seuss goes on to say, you'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with great care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't.
because sometimes you won't. While this may be hard to imagine, the reality of it is that you are going to fail. Sometimes you won't get an A in that class. Sometimes Jacob Magdaleno forgets to make a royal report for 2 weeks in a row. Maybe your sophomore year will end early because of a global pandemic. That job offer won't come, and a teacher who you love and adore unexpectedly passes away. Sometimes life becomes too much. Hardships and trials have already come and are going to come your way at the least expected times. Everyone is going to fail at some time in their life. But what will set you apart is how you overcome those obstacles. Realize that it's okay to fail, and it's okay to make mistakes. Keep going with a positive attitude and know that while your success might not be what you've expected, you will achieve great things. Dr. Seuss continues in his book, I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. Tonight might be the last time many of us see each other. While we might keep up with each other on Instagram or occasionally share our Snapchat memories, it is not going to be the same. No matter if you stay friends with the people you have met in high school, be sure to remember the importance of having good friends in your life. Having a support system of friends and family to help guide you on the way is essential. These are going to be the people who'll be laughing with you at good times and the shoulder for you to cry on at your lowest. And lastly, Dr. Seuss says, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Class of 2022, congratulations. Remember that you determine your own success to persevere through tough times with a positive attitude, and remember the significance of a good support system. Now, the word aloha means goodbye, hello, and I love you. So, class of 2022, say goodbye to this chapter of our lives, hello to your new adventures, and I love you to the people who are here to support you today and forever. Today is our day. We are off to great places. We're off and away. Now, I'd like to bring up Holland and Dane to help me send us off with class chants and throwing up our caps. The moment we've all been waiting for. Please rise. All right, you know the drill. We're gonna do this 3 times, and on the very last 22, throw that cap as high as you can. Please turn your tassel from the right to the left.
When we say 20, y'all say 22. 20! 20! 40!
stand on so don't come out. No, you'll move first. And we want to thank you for joining us for the 2022 graduation from Lake Havasu High. We do apologize to Warner Records as they did get offended by the music that was played during the first speech, but we got it back up. We're also on YouTube as well. We'll be posting the full graduation in its entirety later on tonight. Again, we want to thank you all for joining us. And now let's get out to the graduates and let them have their moment to shine. Live from Lake Havasu City, this is Havasu Online TV. Last broadcast of the 2022 season. Enjoy.
Congratulations, my friend.